What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 24 of the Hardcore Group Ironman series. In the last one, I used up all of the Karambans that I had banked, and I got myself to 85 cooking. And I've been AFK fishing a little bit more. You can probably tell by the top up here. I've been fishing for about 3 more hours, so I'm up to 1,400 Karambans again. I've been busy watching PUBG World, so I've just been sitting AFK in Karamban. And I'll probably be doing that for another hour or so. I figured I'd just start the video though, since I'm sitting here fishing anyway. Alright, I'm done with the AFK, and I'm up to 2,100 Karambans, which is enough to get me from 85 to 86 cooking already. But the next thing I'm going to be doing on this account is going for the Sins of the Father quest so I can mine Dale. And to do that quest, I have to first do Darkness of Hallowvale, and then I have to do a Taste of Hope. So I'm going to be starting off with the Darkness of Hallowvale quest. I picked such a bad time to start these quests. I forgot how annoying they are with the maze you have to go through. And I've already been awake for like 14 hours, so I'm like halfway falling asleep trying to go through these mazes, and it's just not working out well. Alright, Darkness of Hallowvale completed. I believe I get a reward lamp from this as well. I'm going to use all of these on Herb, and that is going to be 6,000 more XP. Next quest up is a Taste of Hope, and there is a boss fight at the end of that quest that I want to be awake for, so I'm going to get to that point in the quest, and then I'll probably go to sleep and do it in the morning. Fighting this quest is definitely easier than I thought it would be. I did hit pretty low. It took a while to end up finishing this kill, which kind of makes me nervous for the fight in the next quest, because I know a lot of people say that with lower combat stats, they have to do multiple tries because they just don't hit enough and they end up using all their food. So we'll see how that goes when I get to it. Also, really quickly, if you do end up enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe to help me reach my goal of 100k by the end of the year. And a Taste of Hope completed, another Tome of Experience, and of course these are going straight into Herb Lore. I think it's 3, just like the other one. So I've gotten a decent amount of Herb XP just from those 2 quests now. And the final quest left in this series is Sins of the Father. And I am not going to lie, I am pretty nervous for that fight at the end. Here's the gear setup I'm going to be going with. I have the black D-hide now, which will help me a lot. If I fail the first time, I'll just change my inventory around more. The only thing I can imagine is I'd end up having to bring more brews than I currently have. Okay, that's the end of the first phase. I had to use all of my brews here. I probably should have brought 2 more with me. But going into the final phase, I still have a decent amount of food left. And there it is, the boss fight completed. I have 4 food left with me. And like I said in the first phase, I would have been a lot better off bringing a few more brews here. It's a lot easier to use the brews during the first fight. And being able to go into this final phase just with a ton of food in your inventory will make it a lot easier. And there it is, the quest completed. 2 more quest points up to 183. It also broadcasts it through team chat now, which is kind of cool. And also get some rewards from this that I can use on Herb. 15,000 XP, and I believe you can use it twice here, so that is another 15,000 XP. Oh, you can use it. No way you can use it 3 times. Wow, that is a lot of Herb XP. I got level 65 off of that as well. Huge quest to get out of the way, though. Now, Kingdom Divided is the only quest I have left that I can think of that has risky boss fights. There's a few more quests I want to do that will give me Herb XP, but I am going to start using up all of the ones that I've farmed. I have 772 Irrits, 600 Aventos, 234 Snaps, and 140 Corms. I haven't done the math on any of this, so I have no idea how much XP I'm going to be getting. I just want to use up all the herbs I have. Once again, since Alfie has the Hard Desert Diary done, I'm going to be putting all of these herbs and the 392k it's going to cost to make them into unfinished at the NPC into the chest and have him make them for me. So there's all the unfinished potions. I am going to be using up the ones that are really easy. I don't need to get secondaries for, like the Irrits, Corms, and Cadentines. I am starting off at level 65. So I finished making all of my super attack, super strength, and super defense potions, and I'm up to 67, almost 68. Now what I'm going to be doing is taking most of all those potions. I'm saving some of them for Slayer in the future, but it's going to be a while until I go back to Slayer, and in that time we'll be able to farm more of these. So for the most part, I'm going to be using like 95% of them, and I would be decanting all of these into 2-dose potions. And the reason I'm doing this is because when Alfie was fishing, he collected all of these sturgeons. And what you do with these is you cut them into caviar, and you can use these on 2-dose potions to make mixes. And essentially these mixes allow you to get more Herb XP per potion. For example, if you make a super attack potion, normally you get 100 XP from it. And if you use the caviar on a 2-dose, you get 33 XP. So if you do the math on this, it's a 2-dose potion, so that means you're getting 16.5 XP per dose. And since you make normal potions into 3 doses, it essentially makes making attack potions 149.5 herb XP instead of 100, so you're getting 49.5 extra XP. First off, I need to cut all of these sturgeons into caviar, and then I'll start using them on all of my super attack 2 doses, and I have 1,800 of them. I'm nearing the end of my mixes. There's only like 25 left, but there's level 69 herb, and I still have all of my Aventos to use and my snapdragons, so I'm getting higher than 70 for sure. So now I'm going to be collecting all the fungus that I need. I have 600 that I need to get, and since I have a fairy ring in my house now, it makes doing this a lot easier than it would have been, since you can use this fairy ring code I'm using here, and it takes you right next to a bunch of logs that you can use. And 600 fungus done. Next thing I'm going to be doing is collecting 556 red spider eggs, and I'm going to be using the Tower of Life for that. And there is all of my secondaries collected for my Aventos and Snapdragons. I'm going to start off with making the super energies, and that is another level 70. I have about 10 of these left, and then I'm going to move on to making the super restores. That's the final level I'm going to be getting from this. I have only 33 potions left. This is going to be a really random transition, but kind of decided a day before that we wanted to go and kill Zammy to try to get a Zammy spear. This is the gear setup I'm going to be going with. We decided only to go for one spear. We don't really care too much about any other drops, so the first spear we get, we're going to stop doing Zammy. We want that so it's a lot easier for Zulu to kill either Addy or Rune Dragons to go for the Wrath Talisman, and also in the future it'll be nice when we can make a lance. So yeah, this is set up. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, what brazier? What?
Like,
oh, no, it's not. It's not blue. It's not blue.
Okay, then we're good.
That's how you tell if there's somebody in there? That's cool.
Yeah, if it's blue, it's for Ironman, yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go
go.
and Alfie's in there.
Pog. 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 It starts.
We're doing it,
One
Devious.
KC.
Shit,
Alfie's almost dead,
Yeah.
bro.
You can get hit. I think you get comboed 83 as a max.
Oh, Pug champ. Oh, I got the I did maybe.
Oh my god!
No! Oh my gosh! Grabbing it out.
There's no way!
No way, dude.
No way! There's actually no way!
We actually got the
Tab.
1KC!
Active tab.
Did you tab? You tell me?
No way, dude.
Oh my god!
That's hilarious.
We actually got a 1KC. Did you guys tell you out?
Yeah. we're done.
That's so funny!
Bro, there's no shot that just happened.
No way, dude.
As well.
Dude, imagine Alkan didn't pick it up before teleporting.
You picked it up, right? He's
No,
trolling,
bro, I
he's
left it there. It's gonna be funny.
Okay, fuck you.
What the?
Well,
Wait,
now-
so that's over?
Yeah,
We're
We're done, dude. We're literally
So we're
done.
done with
We're not
Sammy?
PVMing game?
We're literally done.
Man!
Yo, I was
That
kind of
was
looking
PVM.
forward to some Zammy, bro.
Okay, so we wanted to do a lot of PVM content today. I was hoping to do maybe like 4 or 5 hours of Zammy, and since that ended really quickly, we decided since we were all together and we were all on, we would do some barrows. For the most part, we're just going to be going for a tank top and tank bottom once again to make it easier for Zulu to kill Addy or Rune Dragons.
No, I meant for Alfie that if he wants to finish thieving somewhere, he could thieve blood shards. They're
Well,
really good.
Wouldn't thieve like? There's no way that's efficient because of the thieving cape afterwards, right?
I don't really know how much.
What is
difference.
inefficient? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
So like, if I'm gonna do something like blood shards, I definitely wait until post 99 for that.
Is it
'Cause
supposed
of-
to have no
Oh,
idea.
I feel like it's probably better to kill the things because you want the dust for Sepulchre maybe, or maybe you don't want the dust for Sepulchre. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Actually, I'll probably put that on my Slayer ground. Actually, what does
Is
the dust
that,
do?
is that needed for Sepulchre? I have no idea. Never
It's
done
not needed for the lower level, but if you're trying to get all the items that before 92, then it might be good to get some of the dust. But you don't need it for the 5th floor. So
You don't
maybe
need
not.
for this floor.
No, you don't.
I mean, actually, would 99 thieving even be needed if you have that spell though? That spell is like bigger than thieving cave, I want to say.
Well, I mean, those combine though, right? To like thief for blood shards.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even need it because thieving them is 2 blood shards, which is pretty huge.
Yeah. Well,
If you're looting,
the
if you're looting 4th floor as well, then you might want the dust. But I don't know.
Can you thieve dust, or is it just from the things that you kill?
No, it's only from killing them.
Oh, okay.
Well, the main thing I'm gonna thieve is elves. If I get an early enhanced.
Yeah. Dude, chaos
Oh, we
rings are
don't
worth
have a
like.
single item.
I don't know.
No,
It's
no.
kind of crazy, actually.
We have like 40 KC. We should have 2 items by now, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
I have 9. You guys have like 10-ish.
Well,
Yeah. Well, that actually sucks. We should have at least 2.5 items almost. At least 2.
It all evens out.
It'll happen. It'll happen. We'll get like one Aram's hood and one Thorax hammer, and they'll be really happy.
Maybe not right. Good question.
That is funny how quick we should be getting items up because there's 4 of us doing it. So I just backed out of questing. 11.
About to be 10.
Yes, I got tank legs.
Wait, really?
What's your case?
Yeah,
No, you,
yeah.
no, you.
Okay,
don't.
see, Alfie?
You know I did. You got Varric skirt.
14.
14.
That's
Put it
really
in the
best
chest
one.
so I can show.
7
Yeah, I
total.
did.
Nice.
All right, I'm crafting.
I'll
I'm
bring
finishing
one
this
more.
run. Yeah, I'm finishing this run.
Nice. That's actually awesome.
We got the best one. Well, Karo's top
That's
is
sick
about
though, man.
14.
V-Skirt's
Yes,
sick.
I'll run to get an item.
I'm gonna keep
No,
going until
no.
I get at least one
Go until we
item.
get an item.
I am, yeah.
XP in Slayer Tower. Alright, I'm done. Are you leaving to Devious?
No, I need more prey pots.
Oh.
You-
Wait,
you
wait,
want
wait.
purple?
Open up the chest. Open up the chest.
You're going to item, right? So, Devious?
Yeah. Unless
Are you on time, Alkan, or no?
unless it's like over 50, then I'm going to sleep and I'll do it in the morning.
I'll do one more.
Thank you, Alkan, so much for the 1490 logs. I love you, bro.
Of course, dude.
Does the staff have to reach 0 to recharge it?
Oh no way!
What?
I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta play Torax plate body.
Oh my god, no way, dude.
We're actually
Let's
Fen.
go!
We're actually Fen.
Oh my god, no way.
What you get?
Nothing.
Oh, there's the bottom and the top. I got a
It's
Torax
fine.
plate
No,
body.
it doesn't. You can recharge it whenever you
Nice.
want.
Good job, dude.
Well, we got a. We're actually fed. Z Spear
Wait,
one
we got an item?
Yeah, I got a Torax
Yeah.
plate body. So we got
There's
a
actually
tank top and bottom already.
Exactly what we need.
First two
actually.
items.
I'm still doing 3 more runs, or
Huge.
what if I get a piece?
That's actually such a joke setup. That's like perfect.
And that's 81 fishing. I was super tired going into that Zammy trip, and at this point, I can't really go to sleep because I'm too hyped over the drops that we got. So I've just been sitting here and watching Zulu go for the Wrath Talisman, which he ended up getting as well. So now we have the Wrath Talisman. All he needs to do is get to 95 rune crafting. Okay, guys, so I just woke up, and at this point in this video, we've had some insane RNG on our accounts, but then I go into our group storage, and at the very top, I see a Dragon Warhammer. So on top of us getting all of that yesterday, to show you guys the clip on the screen right now, Alfie got a Dragon Warhammer on 1KC doing his diary kill. I honestly don't know what to say at this point. So we got a 1KC Dragon Warhammer, 1KC Zammy Spear. We got first 2 items, tank top and tank bottoms, and we got the Wrath Talisman yesterday. It's actually just straight up spoon fed. I don't know what else to say about it. It's actually insane. So at this point, I am going to be ending the video here. One thing I wanted to show you guys first, though, I have another 5,100 raw Krombons, which will get me about 1 million more cooking XP. I'm just doing a lot of AFK fishing. Getting a high cooking level for summer pies is really nice anyway, so that'll help out my whole team. But yeah, I'll show you guys all the stats on the screen. This is probably my favorite video I've made in the whole series so far. The RNG throughout this whole video is just, it still is crazy to me that all of it happened, honestly. We got so much done yesterday. Next video, I'm going to start out by doing some quests, and then I'll probably move into mining some sandstone. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.